Welcome back. This video is an introduction to the Neolithic age. The Neolithic movement used the regions as a new age of agriculture, and this chapter shows how humans transitioned from hunter-gatherer lifestyles to agricultural communities. So agriculture began in the Fertile Crescent, where we had Israel Palestine, which is also called Mesopotamia, with its Judean culture. And then we also have northern Iraq and western Syria. These are the Taurus and Zagros mountains. And then down here we have the beginnings of the invade agriculture in the 1700s. So the Neolithic began here, and there started to begin the period in a pre-pottery Neolithic age. And the pre-pottery Neolithic age is eventually the Bronze period. And agriculture didn't just begin in these general fields. In North America, there is large expansion in these fields The reason that agriculture is so popular is that just that it supports popularity. Example, hunter-gatherers, the ecosystem benefits of agriculture are super high. Think about the benefit of agriculture. It's important economically, and then in the food area, it's a irrigated area. Things over 1 million pieces of agricultural land get watered constantly with irrigation. And it's even higher with greenhouses and even higher with verticulture. So with community gathering, agriculture is important. And modern farming supports it with almost 1,000 times use of conventional agriculture. And with an agricultural focus on maybe 10 million without significant infrastructure. So even though it was primitive, it was not necessarily bad. In the hunter-gatherer lifestyle, people were probably more intolerant of diseases based on their etiology, but they did have injuries such as rough rat poison and other accidents that decreased health. So almost all people died from agriculture. Agriculture was very difficult, especially in the short agricultural period, because it was hard and back-breaking work. There were extended hours, it was not as much fun, and there was not as much time for things like art, as is evidenced by the archaeological excavations. There are many social differences between the hunter-gatherer lifestyle and the agricultural lifestyle. Uh, with hunter-gatherers, basically the communities were divided into families, and every family gathered their own food. Men were generally the hunters. Women were generally the gatherers. And that's not to say that men were in charge. Often women were in charge of these communities because men were out hunting sometimes. That was one reason. And also people had more free time, as I said. With the agricultural lifestyle, um, after the very beginning of agriculture, when communities organized into, let's say, up in the pre-pottery Neolithic B period, only some of the people are needed to produce the food, so others can focus on other tasks that benefit the society in other ways. And here I'm looking at modern civilization, but engineering, manufacturing, transportation, business, the arts, politics, technology, education, defense, and medicine. So if everybody is engaged in acquiring food through agriculture or hunter-gathering, there isn't time for people to focus on these other things. So that's one of the benefits of agriculture, is that not everybody needs to produce the food. Uh, One of the big drawbacks of agriculture, though, was the class system and slavery. because people don't like to put in all that work, so they try to find other people to do it. But in general, in modern society, mechanization has replaced many of the people in agriculture, and this is a controversial topic. It especially was controversial back in the 60s and 70s, but it's moving again in that direction. With respect to agriculture's impact on the environment, large mechanized farms, and this is not one of them, are monocultures, such as you can imagine endless fields of wheat and corn. There's often excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides, although there are best management practices that can reduce it. But we can't just say that agriculture is bad and the natural environment is good. Um, what modern planners do is they look at things on a case-by-case basis, and they look at agriculture's impact on the society and its impact on the environment. And so maybe in one location, it might not be a good choice with respect to the overall health of the community and environment, but in another place it is. So that's how modern planners look at it. Also, there's some exciting transitions going on to urban agriculture. And of course, we're not going to produce too much food in the urban environment, although vertical farms might produce quite a bit of food. So, but anyway, there's some interesting ways of looking at agriculture. And last, I've just shown crops, but a big part of agriculture is farm animals, and that has its pluses and minuses. As you know, cows are big global warming contributors. We'll see you next time.